We're gonna use this new deck. It's called the Light and Shadow Tarot, and they are different. And I really like them actually, because the wording is way different than I would describe. Because I've been wanting to update how I resonate with the meanings for so long. Ooh, I smell breakfast. Let me just turn that off really quick. Okay. Breakfast will be served in a moment. So what's the message? What is the message for you? We have to change up calling you guys the babes. If you've seen the videos, I have to switch it up. Because some of it, I've been, I guess, I don't want to seduce. I'm a Taurus, I'm very sensual, but, you know, we gotta be professional here, and, just allow me to be, you know, allow me to smother you guys with love without getting it twisty. Okay, so what is the message? These cards, they have so much different meaning than I have been reading. It's so cool. It's like, switch it up, shit. You can find these cards on Temu for like $5. If you're interested. Light and Shadow Tarot. So what is the message for my babes? Just trying to get a message. I mean, for you. It's gonna be difficult to catch that. Okay, what's the message here? Let's just... What is the message for you? If we may get a message for today. Knight of Pentacles. Let's read it. I started new routines to make sure I achieve all of my goals. To be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. It's like these cards are so cool, the way they connect with the, it's like, because I'm so into self-reflection and self-empowerment that I tend to focus, but most all these, well, I haven't seen all of them, but they tend to apply you with another person. I started new routines to make sure I achieve all my goals. To be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. Instead of saying someone that is dependable, it says someone you can depend on. Like somebody wants to become dependable for someone else, not just, of course, it's like the tricky essence to life is connection. What would it be like if we had no connection? It would be pointless. And I know I said, you know, the number one programming of the body is to reproduce. And if you're not trying to have kids, why come together? And then one of my subscribers said, well, partnership and, you know, working together, and then, you know, working with the community in the world, like working together. And I was like, yeah. And then later, had nothing to do with it. I've been open to love, you guys. It is a miracle. I don't know. I can't. It's like, because the kid, he told me I have no match, a supernatural being, those that been here. And so but then I was like, well, all things are possible. So maybe at the time there was no match, but like people are becoming very special. This new wave of reality, people are starting to act right, aligned with truth, justice, healing. And so I'm open to finding somebody who may just have, hopefully, more likely at this point, I don't match them. I want to meet somebody that brings makes me elevated. It elevates me. Don't we all want that? Well, what we're supposed to strive for, apparently, is independently become whole and thrive and be like have our own little baby empire started, and then meet. And so you come together when you don't have baggage, or you're both whole, and you come together and you fuck it all the way up with the world as this double power, superpower, by coming together, and a beacon that's double bright for the world to see. So I just opened myself up to that. Whoa! Just calm down. Like, I don't know, but like, anyways, at least I'm open to it, because if you're not open, if you just like then it will never happen. And so it wasn't like I was completely closed. Anyways, I'm sorry. I know I always talk about myself, but I feel like it helped you guys understand yourself, right? So I'm not just. Anyways, okay, so somebody here wants to have this healthy routine, practical, stable, reliable, so that you can depend on them. Or this is you becoming this person that so somebody can depend on you. You want Knight of Pentacles, super slow moving earth energy. They can't make a move unless it makes complete sense. Somebody here making moves to make sense out of being reliable, a reliable partner. Excuse me, it doesn't have to be a lover, but reliable partner for God, or your boss, or your kid. Ace of Cups. Eek! I feel so much unconditional love for you, the kind where I want to be happy even if I'm not there with you. I can't, you guys, stop it. Don't. No, this is so good. Somebody is making solid moves, and even separated. They're so, or this is you, so inspired to be happy, even if you're not there. It's like maybe you inspire somebody to be happy. It's like they're just it's like you just know you're about to connect, and so it makes the separation time happy. It's like somebody is. I feel so much unconditional love for you, the kind where I want to be happy, even if I'm not with you. Let's see. Let's get one more of these. If we may get one or more of these, please. Queen of Cups. I'm amazed of how well you understand my feelings without me saying a thing. Your heart is so warm that it melted mine. I love the Queen of Cups. She's just so... she got the cookies cooking, and the soup hot, and the hug that lasts. This feels good. I don't know what to, where. Ten of Swords at the bottom. I think we should clarify here. Knight of Pentacles, please. Somebody's making solid moves because they want to be someone you can depend on, or you want to be somebody that they can depend on, which we shouldn't depend, and codependency is, but it's like sometimes we need a little help, and it's not necessarily dependency, but you can depend on them. Anyway, the Empress. Oh shit. Clarifying this Knight of Pentacles. I achieve all my goals. So the Empress is achieving all her goals because she wants to be the one that people can depend on. And I was so deprived of feminine touch in my life. I mean, feminines can also be deprived of feminine touch. Like when the male, because my ex, he wouldn't even kiss me. Anyways, I know. I was so deprived of feminine touch in my life to feel safe and nurtured. I'm no longer afraid of this, and I'm ready to embrace it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Ready to embrace touch. I've always been ready to embrace touch. Like, so I don't know if you guys have, maybe you weren't hugged and kissed, because I hug and kiss on the lips my mom, my dad, and my brother all my whole life. And so we've had in my whole family, well, my cousins and my uncle, aunt, and my grandparents, we all, have the touch. And so I don't know, perhaps you are able to open up to touch now, or you are helping somebody else surrender to your touch. What is this? Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. The Emperor! I can't. This has only happened twice, or one other time. The Empress and the Emperor. I'm sorry. The Emperor and the Empress right next to each other. And the Ace of Cups clarified by the Emperor. Oh. No way. Let's read it. Wow. So the Empress is becoming somebody that the Emperor can depend on, and she is opening him up to touching. And then the Emperor, he feels so much unconditional love for the Empress, that he's happy even when they're not together. It says, Emperor, in society, status is high priority to me, and I like having control over others. I follow strict rules and have high demands or expectations. But it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. And so, he's got to be this fucking power fucking figure, but inside he is gooey for you, or this vice versa, and it's like perhaps the Empress keeps this Emperor, grounded through her love, because he's got to be this fucking, an Emperor without love. Fuck, that's a tyrant or a problem. But an Emperor with love. Could just, he could, these people, the Emperor and Empress might not actually be in contact, but they're holding space. She's doing the work, trying to be dependable, making sure she doesn't grow cold and doesn't want to touch anybody ever. She's keeping her heart open, becoming solid and practical and dependable. And he's unconditional love here, and happy. Maybe even nobody knows, but he's happy because he believes in love. So cute, you guys. What's this Queen of Cups? What's the Queen of Cups energy doing here? It's like, I'm amazed of how well you understand my feelings without me saying a thing. Your heart is so warm that it melted mine. What is this message? The devil. It's like, don't, Capricorn, I don't know. The devil, it doesn't have to represent toxic energy every time. It can represent a bond, a binding, a contract, and it's right next to the Emperor. So the Emperor, he's got to be, it's like, the Emperor has a lot of contracts, a lot of things bound to him. He's got all, holding all the strings like the fucking devil. And but he is being clarified by this fucking Queen of Cups, who is melting his heart. It's so incredible. And I was thinking, like that. Well, I was thinking there are people in power that think love is a weakness. Because, when the Emperor starts getting all gooey, he fucking can't concentrate and control the empire. But if he's got a woman who is achieving her goals and being responsible and someone that they can depend on and not just fucking them up with the gooey love fucking seduction, like, but somebody solid by his side, like that movie 300, I love that couple. And so, let's read it. The devil. It's hard for me to face my pain, so I indulge in short-term pleasures or substances. I know it's not good for me, but I can't stop it. Hopefully the guilty pleasures are minor and subtracting. Let's see, should we get one more of this devil? Because, we don't want to hook up with the devil if he's doing... I think we should go with the first definition of the devil, where it doesn't have to be toxic. Everybody has a little bit of toxic habits, like, come on, so it's just like, let's not make him out to be terrible. I know I like to give the benefit of doubt for the terrible ones, but like, unless they elevate, the empaths and the good ones, we suffer until they fucking, could you just not be gross? Or we have to disconnect altogether, but this is not, this is well, I don't know, maybe you're not, can we just get one more for this devil energy? Is there anything, let's see, let's get an archetype energy for this devil and the light attribute that comes out. We'll just see. So we can, fuck. I don't know. I love you guys though. Thank you for being here. Oh, just dropped one. We got monk and nun. Okay, one more. What is this? Devil archetype energy, light attribute. We can. Shut up. I cannot, you guys. The Exorcist? I feel like this Queen of Cups, this Empress, is exorcising this demon out of him. He's fucking. But it's like. But she's also aware that he's got an empire, or, yeah, he's got an empire, so she's trying to, make sure he's good. Somehow, Exorcist, light attribute, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. It just said, indulging like an impulse in pleasures, short-term pleasures. Anyways, I think this situation feels like a movie. It's like the Beauty and the Beast, or the shadow attribute of the Exorcist is fear of facing your own demons. But this emperor devil is freeing himself of others, of himself and others' impulsive, destructive tendencies. So that is amazing, and I cannot, oh shit, 20 minutes. Should we get one more? I don't want to fuck it up, like... Yeah, we want to know the truth, though. We don't want to set the Empress up for some fucking bullshit. No. I don't know. We all have, our tendencies. And the Empress... I don't know. Let's just get what lies beneath. Oh, shoot. Oh. What is this message? What lies beneath? Yeah. I don't know. Somebody's a hater? Why? Maybe somebody's hating on this connection because it's so untraditional, unorthodox, because we have private relationship. It's like this Empress and this Emperor, like I said in the beginning, they may not be... Maybe they're connected in secret, kind of, because it says, I want to be happy. You make me want to be happy even when we're not together, because they know that the love is there and it keeps them going. And it's like there's like this secret watcher hating on this fucking connection because it's outside of the church or something, So something about it being private. And so it is. And so it is. Hey, let the haters hate. They're always going to be there. And so, whatever. Let's just leave it right there. I love you guys. I hope that helped. Until next time.